this Nerf battle, I have my most badass pistol. Let's see what you got, bud. Little tiny gun. Get that puny thing out of here. This is better gun. It is bigger, clearly. You win. You win. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. Alright. Review of the Nerf. Still upside down. NERF RIVAL CRONOS. You're welcome. So, with the power of video editing and this being an old blaster that I happen to have the box of, let's get it out of the packaging. Or, no, we're not using video editing. Included 5 rival rounds, and you should get 2 of these. I got 2 of them. I just lost the blue one because red is best team, and why would you get blue if you can have red? So, red team, all the way. But that ain't important, because what is important is the actual blaster itself. Now, in my opinion, this thing is the Desert Eagle of Nerf. It truly is. It's a big honkin' pistol. Like, it's a huge pistol. Now, a lot of people will do a mod where they put a, like, an AR-15 style pull thing on the back, and they put a huge heavy spring in here. But I haven't done that mod yet. Maybe I will. And hydro dip it too. But in base form, the prime, easy. I mean, I'm a strong-ish guy, so if you go to the gym, like, if you do a sport, this will be no problem. If you don't do a sport, it will still be no problem. But if you're a kid and you don't do a sport, then this thing might not be the easiest thing to prime. On the left-hand side is the safety, which does exactly what it sounds like. It locks the trigger for anybody who does real steel. And how you load it is a 5-round internal hopper system. So I'm going to grab some other rounds because here's something you can also do with it. Shotgun loaded. So back here you have your unjam button. So if you hold that down, you can pull it back again, and now you've got 2 rounds. I don't know if you could tell, but it shot 2 rounds. Here's the proof. Empty. 2 rounds went in, 2 rounds left. Empty. This is where you can put your bandolier or any sling attachment is right there. And other than that, oh yeah, you got 2 Picatinny type rails on the top. And why I say Picatinny is because they are kind of like Picatinny rails. As a matter of fact, I think this can take Picatinny. If it can't, well, then it can only take Nerf rival attachments, which suck. Well, they're cool attachments, don't get me wrong, but it'd be cool if this took real steel. I'd totally put a little red dot optic up here. That'd be epic. And the trigger is smooth, so light trigger. It's not bad at all. Really happy with it. So for this review, we're bringing back toothpick, popsicle sticks, and Sharpie with no cap, as well as shooting 5 normal Nerf rounds and 5 X-Shot or Rival? X-Shot or Venture Force rounds, I'm not too sure, out of this blaster. Let's head over to the range. Alright, we're at the range. Here's my plan for this video. We're going to twirl it, load up 5 regular Nerf Rival rounds into the blaster. And then we're going to dump those onto Clone Trooper Bob, and then we're going to load it up with 5 of the other type Nerf darts. And then we are going to do some slow-mo stuff, which will include Sharpie with no pen. But for the first shot, let's shotgun style. Here we go. That did not do so well. Whoa. What is going on here? Alrighty. Now, 5 X-Shot rounds or Adventure Force rounds. And we're all out. Alright. Time for the slow-mo goodness. As well as toothpicks, paintbrush, Sharpie with no cap. See you for final thoughts. Alright, welcome to the table for final thoughts on the NERF Rival Chronos. Now, I think those slow-mo shots for the Sharpie, paintbrush, and toothpicks went pretty well. Tell me what you think about that. Now, this is a good Nerf blaster, as majority of Nerf Rival blasters are pretty freaking good. I like this one a lot. I really do. I thought this was like the coolest thing when it came out, because of its like Desert Eagle-esque feel in my eyes. And I like the Spartan logo on this one. The ghost version of it, I think it is. I don't know. I like this version a lot. Now, there's nothing really to complain about. Now, the grip is big for, like, really big grip. My hands love this grip a lot. Like, they love most Rival grips. So, I really enjoy that grip a lot. A lot. Now, for anybody who's already, the trigger or the safety is not ambidextrous. So for lefties, and this is probably the only complaint I have, is for anybody who's a lefty, and will use who wants the safety over on this side, it ain't there. So you're going to have to reach with like your index to do it, which is not comfy at all. So, isn't too ambidextrous friendly. Now, here's something I really want. I saw a thing for a Glock, and you put a Glock inside of it, and it becomes kind of like an AR. You have a shoulder stock and a little bit of a longer barrel, and then it has like a one of those charging handles. Yeah, so if somebody can make this where it sits inside of like a cage, this is your handle, and the barrel gets put on a little bit of a longer barrel, you know, hooked onto the Picatinny rail up here, and then you have the charging handle here and a thumbhole style area here with a top bar that goes across the whole thing, Picatinny rail across the whole thing into an area here with a thumbhole stock and a stock. And then you charge it like that on the side, like that, and you still have access to the door, or somehow you can get access to the door and all that cool stuff to make it kind of like a an actual gun, or not a gun, like an actual primary Nerf gun, but that's in a compact package like this. That'd be so freaking cool in my opinion. Anyway, I think that just about does it for this review. To be honest, another kind of like thing I have a grudge. I wish they came with double the amount of ammunition for this thing, because it's just five rounds just don't feel like enough. I wish it kind of, if this was like just a little bit more ammunition capacity, it'd be the piece de la resistance. And the only reason why I say that is because people might go for a like darts over the rival, because most cylinder-fed Nerf pistols have 6 to 7 rounds, and the hammer shot, which is a really common Nerf revolver nowadays, yes, it only has 5, but you can get like an 8-cylinder upgrade for that. Which kind of leaves this in a questionable zone. Anyway, that'll do it for this review. I think they're still available in Toys R Us or wherever. You can still get these on the market shelves. I know you can get them on Kijiji. For anybody who's wanting to look for cheap versions of Nerf guns, you can get them on Kijiji. And that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review. See ya.